clear over it.
Good morning, everybody. Look at this contraption. What a mess. Because I have two escape artists. Where's my little escape artist this morning, huh? Baby girls. Come on out and show everybody. They're ashamed of themselves right now that they get to be put in this terrible little fence. Come here, where you at? Come here. Come here, babies. There they come. Come here. That's right. There they are right there. Two bad girls. I think maybe I bit off more than I can chew with these little wild girls. I don't know. Oh my gosh. We tried to make a fence with this wire. We have so much wire, and when we first got them, and they walked right through the holes like it was not even there. So I ordered this little playpen from Amazon, and we hooked it to their little dog house. And I thought, oh, they got little toys. This is the perfect little place for them to play during the day. But now they have figured out that they have little springy legs and can jump right over. So yesterday, Elijah is home from college, and he sent me oh, look at her right there. No, ma'am. This is why I have to get a new fence done today. See, she wasn't even on the block. I thought it was the blocks, and I told Elijah, take the blocks out. And he's like, no, Mom, it's not the blocks. Me and Bennett tried that, and she jumps right over, flat-footed, that MaryAnn. Acting more like Gilligan today. Not my sweet girls. Anyway, so that's a mess. So I'm on my way to Plum Grove to see my dad and to get the T-post driver. So most of our fencing is done with actual wooden posts, so we don't have a T-post driver. So I'm going to go get a T-post driver from my dad. Robert worked last night, so he's still asleep. He had to do a turnaround yesterday. It's funny because Bennett said, Dad, you did that in your 40s, but I think you are way too old to be doing turnarounds in your 50s. I thought that was hilarious that he said that. So that's what happens when you're on shift work. You know, you can't always pick your shifts. So Robert's sleeping today, so we're going to let him sleep. And Bennett and Elijah and I are going to try to create some type of fencing for these bad girls. But I've got to get some chicken wire to go around the bottom because the holes are too big. So it's kind of a lot, but we're going to get it done today, and you're going to be with us. Good morning, Daddy.
Hey, baby.
What are you doing?
Moving this stuff out of the way.
Dad, I need your help.
Doing what?
My goats jumped flat-footed over their pen. So today I have to make a new fence for them, and I need the T-post driver.
Okay.
I think what I'm going to do is I have a lot of extra wire, and we're going to just put some T-posts around it and make a big circle, and then put some wire, and then I need chicken wire to go at the bottom because they walk through the holes.
Cow panels?
No, I have
They go through a cow panel.
Yeah, no, I have regular like field fence.
Oh, they go through it too?
Yeah, I walk right through it like it's not even there.
Yeah.
Good morning, Heidi.
Yeah, it's over at my shop.
It's like she's sitting there smiling.
Oh, yeah, she's a happy girl. Yeah, I'll go and get it for you.
All right, let's go get it. Here we are in the mule. Heidi let me share a little seat with her, not much.
Barely to get a cheek.
She don't give me much room on here. Heidi's just happy. Look how she just smiles as she rides.
Yeah, she's happy.
She's happy as she can be riding around.
I'll get it for you. Hang on.
My dad has everything. Anything a person can desire, he's got it in this barn. Has he told you the story about this house? This was mine and Dustin's very first house, this little building. Have you told them the story of this little house?
Tell 'em.
So, I was a single, you gotta turn off this motor, Dad.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be too loud.
Let me back up and you see the whole thing.
All right, let's back up. We'll tell y'all a little story while we're sitting here. Me and my dad built this little house. All right, so this little house, this original little house before this front piece was added on, just the original little piece, that was my front door. So this is my parents' house right here. And I was a single mom. Dustin was about maybe a year old. And so me and my dad, well, my brothers too, of course, built this little house for me and Dustin. It was just a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, little kitchen and living room. And this is where Dustin and I lived for a couple of years until Robert and I got married. And then we had our house we showed you last week. So my dad did all of it. Right, Dad?
I did some of it.
You did all of it.
I helped. Y'all helped. You helped. Tina's the toughest kid I got. We would play sandlot football out here, and nobody could tackle her. Even them boys couldn't. She'd run over them.
No, what he did to me was he would take me by the back of the neck, and he would shove the football into my stomach, and then he would push me down through the boys. I would have black and blue scratches and bruises all over me, and my mom would say, "What happened to her?" And he'd say, "She's the best running back we got," because he'd literally be behind me pushing me the whole way to the line. That's funny. All right, well, let's get on with our fencing today.
Some goats like to jump. You take Johnny, for instance. Y'all seen, if you've been watching my page, Johnny jumped that fence. I had to go up with another layer of fence above that fence. It's 4.5 foot high. And then he also jumps up on top of the run, then jumps up on top of the hen house and lays up there watching all the other goats.
Dad, I honestly don't know what I've got myself into.
No, you're gonna love them, baby. They should have out in the yard get in trouble, but they're so fun, you know.
I know.
Even big goats are fun if they sweet. And
No,
loving.
I know, but Robert and I had those goats for all those years. You know, remember Klondike and them, and they never jumped over the fence.
No, some goats don't jump that much.
I don't know what to
None of
do.
my other grown goats ever tried to jump fence, but Johnny will. It's just a different individual.
Is Johnny a Nigerian dwarf?
No, he's just a boy goat.
I thought with little mini goats, they wouldn't be as much trouble as a big goat, but I think that they might be more trouble.
Probably when they neutered Johnny, they cut too much out of him. Messed him up.
Messed them up. Well, I'm going to try to get this fence done, me and those boys, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll stay in it.
Yeah, they probably will. They're cute little things. They're cute to see them jump that fence. They're cute.
All right.
All right, baby.
Okay, I'm back home now. I've got the T-post driver right there from my dad. I got a little roll of chicken wire right there from Tractor Supply. I've got a ton of wire back over here behind my barn. If you look back in there, I'll show you that in a minute. I'm thinking about putting their fence right here, building their little temporary fence right there. It's shaded most of the day. I think it'll be a good location for them. Elijah's my engineer, or future engineer, but I have way more experience with building fences than he does. Robert's still sleeping. I think I'm going to get my plan together, and then I'll get my boys out here when I'm ready for their muscle. Okay, so I think this is going to be the perfect spot for their little temporary pens, only temporary. I've got the big holes on the bottom because I'm going to wrap it 36 inches up in chicken wire. They are just crazy, crazy. I got my T-post there. I'm about to go get the boys to start driving those in. I'm going to make a little gate on this side so I can get in and out and let them in and out. We'll put their doghouse in there. And I think they'll be very happy right here. I hope it all works out. Fingers crossed. It's a nice day. They're enjoying the day. They don't know they're fixing to get locked up again. Bella's got to follow them around and keep them in line. All right, so we got Bennett moving their little dog house, or their goat house. You got it?
I got it.
And I got Elijah T-post.
Good enough.
Good job, buddy.
Stop. It's good.
All right, that's where my gate's going to be on that side. So the gate's going to be ugly. At least on that side, you won't be able to tell or see it.
What about that last post? Do we need that one or no?
No, we have to put the wire up, and then I'll have to cut a spot just big enough for the gate, and then we'll put the last post in. So y'all boys have a few minutes while I do a little bit of
Cutting.
cutting. Yes. Thank you.
So, what are you doing now?
Well, I'm using this baling wire to tie this fence on the T-post. Baling wire is the fix-all. Some people say duct tape, but I believe it's baling wire. I must be G. Morrow's daughter if I can use baling wire to fix anything. Okay. Yes, they're so happy. Mom is almost done. This is what I've got done so far. It's a nice, it's a nice size. I've got to put my little gate on it. Gate. They got their little house in here. I put fresh hay in there. It's a pretty good size. I just have to put the gate on and then wrap it in the chicken wire. So hopefully it'll work. Like I said, I put the smaller holes at the top, the bigger holes at the bottom. I know that's upside down, but with the chicken wire going up halfway, they will not be able to jump through the top or jump through big holes. That I was afraid if I went the other way, they could jump up, and those holes are pretty big, and they'd be able to jump at the top. So that's why I put it purposely upside down. All right, let's get done.
Hey guys, so I worked last night and I was getting up this morning, or this afternoon actually, to go outside to help Bennett and Tina on her goat pen, but it looks like they've already got it knocked out. So let's go over there and take a look and see what they've got accomplished. All right, we're going outside to see what they've accomplished today. Looks like we got Tina and Bennett out here working on the goat pen, and Elijah, but Elijah went in to get something, I don't know where. Bear Dog's out here helping. Wow, guys, you got it almost knocked out, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got a little playground for them right now. We put the chicken wire around it. I got to finish that back corner, and then we got to put the little gate up.
Okay, it looks good.
We need to bolt this to the ground.
Okay, we can do that.
I come out to give you guys a hand. You guys look like you had it knocked out already.
We're
Well, I
hard workers.
guess I'll take you guys out to dinner tonight for all this hard work.
That would be nice.
That'd be nice. All right, guys. We're gonna wrap this up and then we're gonna go out to dinner. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Okay, well, you got to see our beautiful pen back there for our babies. Oh, where are they at? Oh, look at them. They're laying down right there. Oh, they love their new pen. Got a little playground for them. So thank you for being with us today. I'm trying to get everybody in this camera.
Here I am. I'm back here.
Thank you for being with us today, building this fence. We've enjoyed having you with us. I'm Tina,
And I'm Rob.
and we're living off the hill. Bye.
And this is Ben.
The daily life and adventures of Ben.